I'm convinced Jovi Dufren is trying to mislead 90-Day Fiancé fans. He has ulterior motives. I think Jovi Dufren is trying to mislead 90-Day Fiancé fans with recent assertions, as I believe he has ulterior motives. Jovi first appeared in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise in 90-Day Fiancé Season 8, when his now-wife Yara Zaya moved to Jovi's native New Orleans from Ukraine. Jovi and Yara got pregnant within weeks of her arrival, right before the COVID-19 pandemic erupted. Jovi and Yara's parental journeys to their daughter, Mila, and subsequent relationship struggles were highlighted on several seasons of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, and 90-Day Diaries. Jovi recently shared an ominous update on his marriage. It's gotten harder. Jovi likes to do Q&As with fans on Instagram via his stories. In one such exchange, via @TheRealityMiss, Jovi was asked, "Do you feel your marriage is getting stronger over time?" Jovi replied, "No lol, it's gotten harder tbh." To me, this means Jovi is trying to get across that he is struggling in his marriage. If Jovi didn't relish the attention he gets from his marriage to Yara, then he wouldn't put their alleged drama on blast. I think that Jovi wants to give life to the idea that he and Yara are struggling, and I believe he's not only doing it for attention but also relevancy. Jovi made false claims about his relationship with Yara before. In February 2025. Jovi isn't a stranger to airing out his alleged problems with his marriage. Just as early as February 2025, Jovi had claimed that he and Yara were separated, stating, "No, we are not," when asked whether he and Yara were still together. However, that assertion turned out to be false, as he and Yara have both been sharing happy selfies and family outings together. I don't believe Jovi at his word anymore. It seems to me that he is calculated with his posting concerning Yara to drum up murkiness and interest in his relationship status. Jovi wants to stay relevant in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. He and Yara reportedly filmed a new show. I think Jovi's motives for sharing concerning and potentially damning updates about his marriage to Yara have to do with their relevancy. The more drama and reality TV-worthy issues they have in their marriage, the more likely they are to be cast in another 90-Day Fiancé franchise show. They have not been on any network shows since 90 Day, The Last Resort, which filmed in January 2023 and aired from August to October 2023. However, Jovi and Yara were recently spotted filming, which means they could have reprised their roles as cast members. It's unclear what show Jovi and Yara were filming for, but my best guess is 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. I see through Jovi's intentions to drum up interest in himself and Yara, and I think he is being purposefully misleading. Jovi has an Instagram following of 447,000 people, and he uses it to control his narrative and co-opt interest. Jovi and Yara have fallen out of relevancy with the emergence of so many new couples versus their old, tired drama, and I feel Jovi was aiming to maintain his importance with his recent post. 90-Day Fiancé's Yara Zaya announces major milestone while trying to become U.S. citizen amid surprising baby news and Jovi partying without her. 90-Day, The Last Resort star Yara Zaya announced big news about trying to become a U.S. citizen after years of going through the process. Yara, who hails from Ukraine, and her husband, Jovi Dufren, from Louisiana, met while he was traveling for work. The couple appeared in 90-Day Fiancé Season 8, 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7, and 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 1. There's been speculation about their relationship after Jovi partied with Darcy Silva, while Yara wasn't there. However, they appear to be going strong. Jovi also recently teased a possible new baby. 90-Day Fiancé's Yara Zaya shares exciting news about her process of trying to become a U.S. citizen. Yara took to Instagram to reveal that she has officially become a U.S. citizen. She shared an album of photos, including a photo of herself posing before a U.S. citizenship and immigration banner, holding an American flag and her citizenship documents. In the caption, Yara expressed how grateful she was for the opportunity, saying, "I'm so proud to be part of this country. It's given me everything, my daughter, my husband, a home, a business, a career, and I don't take any of it for granted. I truly love this country, and I'm beyond grateful for the life it's given me. What Yara Zaya becoming U.S. citizen means for family. Yara and Jovi can build their family in the U.S. Like a lot of 90-day fiancé couples, Yara and Jovi had their fair share of struggles. Yara's citizenship status was a major hurdle to cross. Yara and Jovi have been married for 5 years, so her path to citizenship didn't happen overnight. It took lawyers, documents, meetings, and more to secure her U.S. citizenship. Now that she's officially a citizen, Yara and Jovi don't have to worry about her immigration status becoming a roadblock for their family. They are now free to have more children if they want to and really settle down in the U.S. Yara seems overjoyed that she's a citizen, even writing in her caption that she truly loves this country, which is refreshing to hear. It's also refreshing that Yara was even able to gain citizenship, considering the current polarizing immigration policies. Nonetheless, Yara has a lot to celebrate. Our take on Yara Zaya announcing she's a U.S. citizen. Yara is proud to be an American. Yara's announcement about her citizenship was a beautiful moment for her to share. Fans have followed her and Jovi's journey for a long time, so her citizenship announcement is a nice way to tie a bow on her and Jovi's story. Becoming a citizen of another country is no easy feat. Yara is excited to share the news, since she worked really hard to get here, and her hard work paid off. Now that she and Jovi don't have to worry about her status, it's a happy day for the family that deserves to be celebrated. Yara's enthusiasm for being a citizen is likely due to the peace of mind she feels now that she knows her family is secure in the U.S. 90-Day Fiancé's Jovi Dufren surprises with second baby news after Yara Zaya unexpectedly introduces newest family member. 90-Day Fiancé cast member Jovi Dufren has exciting news to share about his second baby with Yara Zaya after she recently showed off their latest family member. Jovi and Yara met on a travel app and were going to have a baby before Yara moved to the U.S. Unfortunately, Yara experienced baby loss at the time. Yara became pregnant again after coming to New Orleans, and Yara and Jovi welcomed their first baby together in September 2020, a few months after they got married. Ever since 90-Day Fiancé fans have been wanting to know when Yara and Jovi will have more kids. Yara and Jovi have been teasing fans with baby updates for a while now. In November 2024, Yara posted a picture of an adorable toy poodle puppy and introduced her as Mila. However, Jovi has now shared a real update on their parenthood journey. Jovi loves conducting Q&A sessions for fans on Instagram. In his latest bunch of stories, Jovi answered a question about his second baby with his Ukrainian wife. Jovi's follower wrote to him saying, "We need another baby." Jovi shared a picture of him and Yara dressed in winter wear with her pretending to have his wife in a headlock. Jovi cheekily told the person, "Stay tuned," with laughing crying emojis, suggesting he may or may not have been joking when he typed the response. What Jovi means by asking fans to stay tuned for baby news. Jovi is seemingly disappointed in Yara. While filming 90 Day, The Last Resort, Yara admitted to secretly taking birth control pills, explaining that she didn't want another child. She wanted Jovi to get rid of his dependency on alcohol to cope with his emotions. Yara proceeded to get a pet home instead as a family member, and Yara and Jovi continued to have a strong bond despite having been a part of the couple's therapy show where most of the other cast are now broken up. Yara and Jovi getting a pet may have been the perfect temporary solution to their baby issues. However, Jovi gave a surprising update to curious fans in December 2024. The fan told Jovi that they didn't think Yara was ever going to have another child. Jovi confessed that he had started to feel the same, but that he had not given up trying. Jovi added a funny emoji, yet something about his response made it look like he was trying to hide his disappointment in Yara. Jovi and Yara have not hinted at having any marriage trouble recently on social media, so could this baby topic be their storyline for their next spin-off? Our take on Jovi hinting at Yara and him welcoming a second baby soon. What show will Jovi and Yara be seen in next? Jovi and Yara have been filming for a new show and are yet to share details with fans. They are the kind of couple that fans don't mind watching repeatedly on shows such as 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, or 90 Day Diaries, since their relationship is peppered with the right amount of drama, love, and family planning. Jovi could have asked his 90 Day Fiancé fans to stay tuned as a hint at what they can expect from him and Yara in the coming days in the franchise. 90 Day Fiancé's Yara Zaya reveals if she's pregnant amid speculation after Jovi Dufren was caught partying with gorgeous cast member without her. 90 Day, the last resort star Yara Zaya fended off speculation about a possible pregnancy after she posted her latest Instagram video. Yara and husband Jovi Dufren appeared in 90 Day, the Last Resort Season 1 to try to fix the issues in their relationship. One of their issues was whether to have another baby, with Yara being hesitant to expand their family. The couple managed to make it out of the last resort without splitting up. 90 Day Fiancé's Yara Zaya set the record straight about new pregnancy speculation. Yara took to Instagram to show off some outfits from Fashion Nova. Unfortunately, her comments section was filled with multiple people starting rumors that she's pregnant based on what they saw in the video. After filming herself wearing the Elena high-neck crochet maxi dress and the Summer Muse cowl neck mesh cover-up mini skirt set, she felt she needed to set the record straight. While replying to one of the commenters, Yara said, "OMG you guys, I just eat too much and get bloated," with a facepalm emoji. Fortunately, Yara did have some kind Instagram users leave positive comments on her video, with many people saying they love the outfits. One fan referenced Mean Girls by mentioning the quote, "On Wednesdays, we wear pink." At that _mom of 3 Meredith C also responded to all the pregnancy speculation by saying, "Y'all act like we can't be bloated," with 3 crying laughing emojis. What Yara Zaya breaking silence on pregnancy speculation means. Yara keeps trying to tell fans her marriage is strong. It's really unfortunate that Yara even had to address the speculation about possibly being pregnant. Nobody should be commenting on her appearance in that way. If she does end up getting pregnant in the future, she will let her social media followers know. Barring that, there's no reason to comment. There's always rumors about Yara and Zaya. Sometimes, fans question whether they've divorced, with their evidence being that they haven't seen Jovi on Yara's Instagram page in a while. Other times, the pregnancy rumors start up all over again. However, rumors about the state of their marriage have been more prevalent lately because Jovi was seen partying with 90 Day Fiancé co-stars Darcy Silva and Georgie Rusev without Yara. Days later, Yara posted a photo of a bouquet of roses while showing off the ring on her finger, seemingly to confirm that her and Jovi's marriage is still going strong. Our take on Yara Zaya putting a stop to pregnancy speculation. Yara might be tired of all the rumors. Yara is likely very tired of all the rumors and speculation about her and Jovi's relationship, whether it's divorce or baby rumors, or something else entirely. Posting a lot about her life on social media puts her in a situation where she will face negative comments and baseless rumors. She obviously can't reply to every single one, but by saying she's not pregnant, hopefully, that will put an end to this latest round of nonsense. 90 Day Fiancé. Yara Zaya proves she and Jovi Dufren are happier than ever after he was caught partying without her. They have a great relationship. Yara Zaya and her husband, Jovi Dufren, have improved their relationship significantly after undergoing therapy on 90 Day, the Last Resort. They made their reality TV debut in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in 2020. At the time, they had been in a relationship for a while and wanted to get married so Yara could move from Ukraine to the United States. Despite facing many personal challenges, the couple maintained a positive outlook and successfully worked through each issue. They held their wedding in early 2020 and welcomed their first baby, daughter Mila, a few months later. Yara and Jovi quickly formed a beautiful family. However, they still faced personal issues, mainly because Jovi's job overseas kept him away from home for months at a time. Yara also disliked Jovi's alcohol addiction and his habit of going to strip clubs. Meanwhile, Jovi wasn't happy that Yara wanted to move to Europe with their daughter to be closer to her family. During 90 Day, the Last Resort Season 1, Yara and Jovi openly discussed their issues. Yara admitted to taking birth control pills, which angered Jovi and led him back to alcohol and strip clubs. Yara has recently shared cute videos with Jovi. Yara and Jovi couldn't be happier. Jovi made a promise to Yara that he would improve himself for her and their daughter, Mila. Their latest social media updates indicate he has followed through on this promise, and they have established a stable marriage. In recent months, Yara and Jovi have shared adorable videos of themselves enjoying each other's company, showing they are deeply in love. In April, they posted a video of responding to social media critics. Yara wrote, "Yes, I'm too focused," suggesting she takes care of her appearance for herself and her husband. Yara and Jovi seem to have a healthy relationship. Yara and Jovi have adopted a dog. Yara and Jovi's relationship appears to be the most stable in years. The two frequently share photos and videos, demonstrating that their marriage is thriving. They also work out together, travel to new destinations, attend social events, and enjoy a happy life. Yara and Jovi have recently expanded their family by adopting a new baby, which is their new pet. They now have a dog named Mila, whom they welcomed into their home in November 2024. The couple enjoys sharing affectionate photos with their pets, proudly displaying the beautiful family they have built. Yara isn't jealous of Jovi hanging out with his friends without her. Jody hung out with Darcy and Georgie. It appears Yara and Jovi have made improvements since their time on 90 Day, The Last Resort. Jovi seems to have reduced his reliance on alcohol and is no longer frequenting strip clubs. Meanwhile, Yara has begun to trust Jovi more and respects him enough to allow him to hang out with friends. In April, Jovi spent time with Darcy Silva and Georgie Rusev at a European restaurant in Florida. The 90 Day, The Last Resort alum's absence from the gathering indicates she is no longer insecure about Jovi partying without her. Jovi Dufren caught partying with gorgeous female 90 Day Fiancé cast member in Miami while Yara Zaya is nowhere to be found. Jovi Dufren had a fun night out in Miami, Florida, with a beautiful female cast member from 90 Day Fiancé and her husband. Jovi debuted in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 with Yara Zaya. Although the couple had been together for 2 years at that point, they experienced communication issues before getting married. Yara was concerned about Jovi's partying lifestyle and obsession with strip clubs. Despite these challenges, the couple got married in 2020 and welcomed their first child, Mila, by September of that year. Jovi is now eager to have another child, but Yara isn't ready for another baby. Even though Jovi has been married for 5 years, he still enjoys partying just as much as he did when he was single. Recently, Jovi shared videos of him having a great time with Darcy Silva and her husband, Georgie Rusev, cast members of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. The trio spent time together at a European restaurant in Miami, Florida, with Yara noticeably not in attendance. Jovi gave his social media followers a glimpse of their night with a video showing Georgie smoking a cigar and Darcy looking stunning in a black dress while dancing to the music. He tagged both reality TV stars in his Instagram story. What Jovi hanging out with Darcy and Georgie without Yara means. Jovi and Yara may have desired some time away from each other. Jovi works as an underwater robotics engineer, a challenging job that often keeps him away from home for weeks at a time. As a result, he looks forward to having a great time whenever he returns from work. Since Darcy, Georgie, and Jovi all live in Miami, they may have planned to get together to have fun. However, it is strange that Yara was noticeably absent at this gathering. It's possible that Jovi and Yara had a disagreement, causing him to join Darcy and Georgie without her. When Yara married Jovi, she hoped that he would leave his party boy lifestyle behind and transform into a responsible husband and loving father. However, he struggled to move past his obsession with strippers for a long time. Yara may have wanted to have a peaceful night, but Jovi wanted to have fun, leading them to spend time apart. Although they weren't together at the latest gathering, it doesn't necessarily mean there is trouble in paradise, as they have been posting other content on social media, indicating that they are a happily married couple. Our take on Jovi spending time with Darcy and Georgie. Maybe Jovi is interested in expanding his knowledge about Miami. Jovi is one of the most relaxed cast members in the franchise. He enjoys having fun and wants others to have a great time with him. Jovi loves traveling and has recently moved to Miami with Yara and their daughter. He may have met up with Darcy and Georgie, who have been living in Miami for a long time, to learn about the popular hangouts. Yara may have skipped the gathering because she was busy with work and had recently returned home from a work trip. So far, it seems that the 90-Day Fiancé couple is doing well. 90-Day Fiancé's Yara Zaya meets up with unexpected cast member after introducing newest family member and second baby update. Yara Zaya from 90 Day, The Last Resort has revealed her meeting with a surprising co-star following her introducing her newest family member amid news of having a second baby. Yara is from Ukraine and moved to the US in 2019 to marry New Orleans man Jovi Dufren. Yara and Jovi, who had met on a travel app, married in February 2020 on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 and welcomed a baby they named Mila. Yara often complained about Jovi being away for work for months and his interest in alcohol and strippers. They sought couples therapy in Season 1. Yara has not been a part of any new spin-off after 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 1, but the fan favorite keeps making headlines with everything she does. 90 Day Fiancé _Alexa shared a screenshot of Yara's story, which was a selfie of her with a very surprising co-star. The blogger captioned the post, "What a coincidence." Yara was posing with Georgi Rusev. Georgi is Darcy Silva's Bulgarian husband. He starred in several seasons of Darcy and Stacey. Yara wrote, "It was a very unexpected meeting" on her post while tagging Georgi.